Yeah, got some more stuff going on. This is a Polaris 800 Snowmobile Liberty motor. It looks pretty good. It's only got like 3,000 miles on it, but it's a 2011. It's a very poor design. I didn't realize it until after I purchased it. That it's the poorest model they made in that era. What happens is the skirt is too short and the piston starts slopping in there and you lose compression real quick. Before I order the kit, I want my mechanic to look at it and see if I just need a standard bore kit or if I need one that's 30 over or whatever. I don't like mechanics work. I just especially in snowmobile, it's compact. And what else I've been doing? My buddy, my mechanic Bob, we haven't worked on the 32 for, I don't know, a couple weeks. His daughter got married and things like that, so he has a full-time job too. I've been working on my wife's Grand Prix, the wheel bearing. We changed brakes on it and I noticed there was slop in it, so I did some research and it's a wheel bearing. Of all the garages I got, but I don't have enough, I guess. We're in the driveway doing it. Blacktop, whatever you want to call it. Waiting for the wheel bearing hub. It pretty much fits almost. I'd never done one before. I'm grateful for YouTube because if it wasn't for YouTube, I would never even tried it. I don't know if I like it, hate it. I don't know I don't know, but it's already done. Bought that little wing with the kit, the ground effects or whatever, skirts, whatever the fuck they call it. And then I bought this wing, but I had to modify it a lot because it's set up like, no, I don't know. Man, that thing's set up like way too high, so I had to cut it down and modify it. My seats I still got another 26 days for my seats to be done. Been looking for rims. They're hard to find. They're 5 by 4 3/4, which is the normal bolt pattern, but they're 8.5s in the front and 9.5s in the back. I can do 8s in the front and I can do 10 in the back, that's fine. These are 17-inch rims, them are 18-inch rims, so there is kits out there that are Z06 rims, but that ain't what I want. I want more of the 5-spoke, you know, like Krager or something like that. And in order to get what they call backspacing is not what I call backspacing. This is the rim. Unless I'm reading this wrong, I guess they said that's the street side. So I guess I was reading it wrong because that is the back spacing. I was thinking they were saying the other way around, so that's my boss. Street side. So yeah, okay, so I gotta do the back spacing. This doesn't matter because I can get whatever, but from here to here is really touchy on the fronts. The backs are fine. I have basically, you know, turn some light on for you. You know, I got an inch, don't want to go anymore, and these tires are wore, so I don't know. It's a hassle. I don't want to buy the wrong ones. And I want the tires to be not obnoxious, but I do want the tires to be, just hang out a little bit, a little aggressive. So I've been looking for that, which, I don't know. I don't want them, are like, they got a curve in them. And I don't, on that right there, and I don't like that. I don't know. Boyd Coddington's, that's one style. I like the Riddler, and I like, yeah, the Riddler has a nice design to it. You know, rims and tires are, you know, you can buy used ones and you can buy used ones too, you know. But anyway, you're looking at $2,500 for rims and tires, but that's what it takes. So here's the parts to the wing. It was powder coated black. Well, I looked like it was powder coated. It covered up a lot of scratches, a lot of scratches. So this is 180. I started at 320, had to go up to 220, and then went up to 180. And I should go more aggressive, but I don't, because you got to take all those scratches out. This is what the black wrinkle paint powder coat was hiding. See the scratches right there? It's not that bad, but it surely isn't that good. It looked like they used a 36 grit belt sander to do it. I'm sure this is not built aluminum, you know. You can see where I had to modify it right here, because I had to drop it down because it was so tall. See, these are pretty harsh scratches, you know. It's like, for me to try to, this is what usually happens. I tell myself I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna get rid of the black paint. Use stripper. They don't sell any stripper anymore. That stripper that's worth anything. It doesn't strip shit. Not like it used to when I was a kid. And then I tell myself, well, I'm just gonna, there we go, here's some more. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty wicked. Look like they use a file 36 grit sand, belt sand or something. I always tell myself, well, I'm just gonna get the paint off. And then I say, well, I'm gonna go to the next stage and go to like 320, and then I'm gonna go to 400, then I'm gonna stop. But then I lie to myself, and then I end up going to 600, 800, 1,000, and sooner or later I gotta start hand sanding instead of DAing, because I only got 600 in DA paper, and from then on it's 800, yada yada. I don't have DA paper. I have I don't know why, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I guess I bought sheets of paper. Why? Because I think I'm gonna block sand everything, which I know you should, because it makes everything flatter, but I'm in a hurry. I'm always in a hurry, so this is, I guess, would be the best way to do it. But it's easier to do it on a flat panel or a car panel. It's kind of big compared to these little pieces. But yeah, and this is what I plan on using. Things always change. This is a hard salt pad glued to a piece of purple plexiglass that I had laying around for another project. So it makes it a flat surface, which you really find out real quick, like what is flat and what isn't flat. What you think is flat is not really flat. But yeah, I guess I do have this in, I have this in 2000. I don't know why I went from 600 to 2000 in DA paper, and then in between 800, 1015, why I went with regular paper, but I did it a long time ago. But anyway, that's about the end of today's podcast. Yeah. So it's going at the shoe shack. Well, this ain't the shoe shack. This is the shoe shed with a car port.